A lot of people say things like, this person is the most experienced, and that should be in and of itself a sufficient argument to vote for or against person. But in 2026, President Trump decimating our republic, he won with no experience at all against the quote unquote most experienced person in 2016.
Compare my 30 years of experience.
The one thing you have over me is experience, but it's bad experience.
These are not necessarily convincing arguments to voters. There's like an old idea that foreign politics and war aren't deciding factors in elections. People just point to the fact that the Vietnam War was very unpopular, but Republicans kept winning presidencies in the 1970s. But I think that's starting to change.
Absolutely, it's starting to change. I mean, I think it's becoming more and more one of the top issues for voters. I notice at the doors, that's one of the first things people want to hear about or ask about. What is this candidate's position on Israel? If anything, it makes a lot of sense on Congress, right? Where they are making foreign policy decisions. It was not at all relevant to a mayoral election, and yet it was the number one thing they were asking Zoran about.
They're still asking him right now, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
About his decision not to march in the Israeli Day Parade. He made it about affordability and they made it about Israel.
Yes, and that's why it's very important that our congressional candidates have this very bold anti-war platform.
And consistently bold.